Hey, good morning, everybody. We had some things sell last night and this morning, so that's a good thing. So, I'll show you what we got going out today. I have a couple things that we packed that we showed you yesterday and packaged up that'll go out today also. But anyway, first I'm going to show you. I'm going to start off, I think maybe every video for a while, with things not to buy. And this is one of them. This might scare you. It's a plate. Well, I thought, wow, that's pretty weird. But it's a plate, a picture of a doll. That's why it looks kind of spooky looking. So this is like from 1978. Collector's edition, numbered and all that crap. And so you would think, I paid, I don't know, $1 for it. I think, wow, that ought to be worth something. Well, I think they're selling for like $5.99. Plus, you gotta ship it and so on. You can add shipping to that. So for $5.99, if you're not gonna sell something for probably $10, for most people, it's not gonna be worth the time and the effort and the potential problems like shipping a plate, having to package it up and so on. So I probably shouldn't have bought it. I put it on. I went ahead and put it on for $9.99 just to see if I could sell it for a while. Everything things on eBay, they take average like 3 months to sell, they say. So maybe if it doesn't sell in 3 months, we'll see. There's my what not to buy for the day. All right. We'll start off with, let's sift off these two flags. This Snoopy flag, old throwback. These are yard flags, and a school bus, like back to school or whatever. And I sold those together in a lot. I went ahead and put them in an auction just to see if I might get more. But it didn't. Somebody did bid on it, so I got it for sold it for $9.99 plus shipping. I think I paid $1 each for them at the yard sale. This is a shirt. I always, whenever I take a picture of shirts and clothing and just about anything, I put it in a Ziploc bag and then put it in a bin, because the stuff's out in the garage, so I'm gonna keep it clean. And yeah, I got these new retail arbitrage at Academy Sports. It's Air Jordan dry fit Gators. Got the pretty nice. But I bought several. I bought probably 20 of these different sizes, and some of them are white, and some of them are blue. But that's the first one that's sold. Yeah, that's the first one that's sold. I'm kind of surprised. Like the sticker price is like, I don't even know. It's the original sticker price is $75, and I got them on there for $30, and it's been like 3 weeks since the first one is sold. So you just never know sometimes. Just because that sticker price says $75, don't mean you're going to get it on eBay. All right, these are big old shoes, size 17. Biggest ones I've sold so far. Yep, 17. These are not great. I probably wouldn't buy them again if I saw them, because they're pretty decent, structural, not wore out or anything. They're just dirty, and I didn't want to take the time and effort to clean them all up. I probably should have, but I didn't. So I lowered the price to $15 when they sold. So yeah, ain't too many people looking for shoes that ain't real pretty that are size 17. So I'll be glad to see those go. These are retail arbitrage from Academy Sports also. Wolverine slip-on boots for work. They actually, I would call, you think about this as a steel toe, but it's actually now they do composite toes. But anyway, same thing, safety toe on them. So they sold, I bought these had them marked down to, I think marked them down to $100, and then they had 75% off the clearance. This was the only pair there, so I got these for $25 and sold them for $59. So that's pretty nice. Hold on a second. You coming in? Well, I heard my dog crying at the door. I was gonna let her in. But and then the last thing is this box. It's kind of weird, different, I guess you'd say. Came with a pair of tap dancing shoes that somebody would keep their tap dancing shoes in here, and I think they had some ballerina shoes in here. I don't know. Some kind of a little luggage type. It's really like a box. You could use it, I guess, for a makeup box or. Anyway, there's a lot of interest in this thing. Kind of weird. I put it on an auction for $9.99. Had 6 bids on it, and it sold for about $16. I think I paid $3 at a yard sale for it. So that's pretty good. First auction that I put up that got a lot of interest. But hold on a second. When you know that we got one of those automatic vacuums just kicked in. We call it a new. But that's all for today. That's see you next time. Thanks. Hello everybody. It's me, Kerry. I'm going to show you some eBay things that sold on Saturday and Sunday. Just showing you things that sold, things to buy, and things not to buy, and things to look out for. Had a pretty good, pretty interesting weekend. Anyway, first I'll show you. I think I'll start each one with what not to do. So here's one of those what not to do. Okay, this is a bat. And I was watching Matt out in California. He's one of my favorite, Matt, and Commonwealth picker, the part-time picker, Cincinnati picker. I like those guys. But anyway, they always say, buying bats, so I saw this one for probably $4 or $5 at the Goodwill. And I thought, well, pick it up, look pretty good. But they're not all good. You have to take the time to scan it, check your eBay app, find out what it's worth, see if it's worth picking up. Because this one, after I picked it up, it was only say it was one in better condition for $15, $20. I paid $5, and plus it's going to be kind of hard to ship it a little bit. You can use one in triangle boxes, but long triangle box. But then I thought, well, I'll go ahead and just try to sell it for whatever, 15 or 20, get my money back. But then my son dropped it on the street, on the driveway, and broke the end of it. I don't know if it was brittle from being old or what. But anyway, if you're going to buy a bat, check the prices first. They're not all valuable. Alright. This is a pair of shoes. A pair of 15 shoes. I bought these at the Goodwill. They're Rockport, kind of a boat deck shoe. Really good shape. Didn't have to do anything to them really, which is always nice. I put a little cream on them. They had one little stain right here on the top. I don't know if you can see it. It's like real faint color. And I pointed that out when I listed them. I listed them a little cheaper. Normally, whatever shoes I buy, I usually list them about $30 unless there's something special or something wrong. So I listed this one at $25 and I sold in one day. So somebody with a 15-foot was waiting for it. So that's good. But I did tell them what was wrong first. I bought some Harley Davidson stuff at a yard sale, and this was one of the things. This is some kind of travel pack with all the stuff to polish the chrome and all that. Sold for $20. I think it comes when you buy a new Harley. But the guy had a couple of them. He never used it, so I think I probably paid about $5 at the yard sale. With a group of stuff, I paid like $100 with a seat and brackets and sissy bar and a couple of these things. So paid $5, sold for $20. That's pretty good. This one I bought retail arbitrage at Academy Sports. It's a Nike water bottle holder when you're jogging with a belt. Paid about $5 or $6, sold for $20. Brand new stuff's easy to sell and you don't have any problems with it. Don't have any worries. Another brand new Nike Gators, not Nike, Air Jordan Gator shirt. That's sold 3 of these, 2 or 3 of these now. I bought about a dozen of them, some blue ones, but only the white is sold. But golf season's coming up, so I think that's why they're selling now. Brand new. It's like an $80 shirt. I can't imagine paying that, but $75 is a sticker. I bought them. They were $40 on clearance, and then they marked 75% off, so I paid $10. Sold for $30. Pretty good profit there. Now this one, it looks like I paid $15. I put a 1 there. I only paid $5. Because I don't know, people don't want to get it and see that you only paid $5 and you sold it to them for $20. So I sold it for $20. Whirlpool refrigerator filter. Anything new in a box, you can look up the price real easy. Just scan the barcode. It said $20, so I sold it for $20 in a couple days, maybe less than a week. Now this one is a used shirt, Gators. So it's 3X large, tall I think. It's a long sleeve t-shirt. It's pretty cool. This is the way I package them. As soon as I take the pictures, I wrap them, I fold them up, put them in a Ziploc, squeeze all the air out of them so they'll be nice and flat. So you can stack a bunch in a crate out in the garage. You can get a whole bunch in there that way. Plus, then they're ready to go. When you get ready to ship it, I just get one of these poly bags, they call them. You get them by 200-300 of them at a time. Slide this in there and send it out. This is kind of a little double protection. Plus, this keeps it clean. You don't have to worry about any bugs getting in it or anything while it's out in the garage after you take the picture. No dust, dirt, stains, nothing. Nice, nice shirt. Just check this price. Yeah, 3X large tall. Harder the sizes that are hard to find. Sometimes they're the best to sell. But regular size is still good too. So that's all the stuff that. Oh, this one big box here. This is a box of Tyvek suits. The white suit that you put on over top of your clothes, like if you're going to paint or do some dirty work. In any industrial setting, they have them, and they're made by DuPont. I got these at this warehouse clearance. It's a place you can hardly describe unless you've been to it. But I got them for $25 for a box of 25. It's $1 a piece, 25 here. Sold them for 120. They sell for like 150. I was lower than anybody else. 120 plus $15 shipping. I'm not sure about. I probably don't have enough to cover the shipping, but I'll still be happy with the sale. And they're 2XL, so I thought that'd be good because you got to put them on over your clothes. So they sold. Took about 3 weeks to sell, something like that. But that was a good profit. $25 sold for 120. I'm gonna go back and get some more if I can. They're probably out of them by now. I bought 2 boxes, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't real confident. So anyway, you always look back and wish you'd bought more stuff, or you had a yard sale and wish you'd went ahead and picked it up, or you were looking at it, somebody else buys it. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But that's the way it goes sometimes. But it's pretty good sales for Saturday, Sunday for the weekend. This one's still hanging on because I don't have a box to put it in. I got to go to Walmart or go somewhere and get a box and put this in and ship it out. It sold Friday morning. I tried to get things out the very next day, but of course the weekend it isn't going anywhere anyway. But until tomorrow, so I'll get it out tomorrow one way or the other, no matter what. But that's about it for the things that sold. Thanks, guys. See you later.